For the sake of this Planning 101 final project, I'll be covering 5 individual places and their respective themes of sustainability covered throughout the course of the class. For the first spot that I would like to talk about is Makapu'u Beach, located on the east side of the island of Oahu. Based off this picture, you can see this island exhibits beautiful white sand as well as crystal clear blue water. However, due to anthropogenic activities specifically associated with plastic pollution, much of these ecosystem services provided by the beach have become degraded with time. As you can see from these pictures, copious amounts of microplastic pollution have been deposited on the beach, which over time results in beach erosion as well as decreased productivity within the coral reefs. On the island of Oahu, specifically Oahu revolves around a heavy tourist industry. The more pollution being deposited on the beach due to degradation of ecosystem services directly impacts the cultural aspects of the tourist industry, which dramatically affect the island of Oahu. The second place that I'd like to talk about is known as the Lion Arboretum. Nestled in 200 acres of tropical rainforest at the top of Manoa Valley watershed, lays a botanical garden that's used to restore and conserve native Hawaiian plant species. Not only does this place serve as an area for conservation and restoration, but it allows for education and the general public to be able to come in for free and connect with nature. In class, we talked about this profound connection with nature and the idea that establishing a connection with nature can further themes of sustainability. Lion Arboretum is utilized as a time capsule in order to show people how ancient Hawaiians utilized plants and how deeply tied to culture these specific plant species were. This gives us an idea of how ancient Hawaiians utilized sustainability in order to fully function at approximately 1 million people. The third area I'd like to talk about is known as the Alawai Canal, also located on the island of Oahu. Originally created in 1928 for the purpose of draining rice paddies and swamps, the area would eventually become the beginning of the tourist industry in Waikiki. While it looks nice in this picture, the Alawai Canal consistently becomes contaminated with surface effluents and trash during times of heavy rainfall. This has not only impacted the urban infrastructure of Honolulu, it impacts the local communities as well, which brings up themes of environmental justice. How can we successfully integrate sustainability into the Alawai Canal? In regards to this question, it takes a lot of contemplating and theorizing ideas that would work, simply because the Alawai Canal is so well established. However, it is necessary in order to be done. The fourth area I'll be talking about is known as the Tongitong River, located in downtown Seoul, South Korea. Prior to the construction of the urban river, a massive highway flanked directly through the city and served as one of the most populated methods of transportation throughout the city. It initially received massive amounts of public criticism, but after the $900 million project was created, it now has become one of the most popular spots among tourists and residents alike. This river serves as one of the most poster boy-ish areas in which nature was successfully integrated into urban design in order to not only promote themes of sustainability, but also foster connections with not only each other, but nature as well. If you can see in this picture, simple residents just like to chill by the side of the river and utilize it in order to connect with nature, which was never previously able to happen. The question then becomes, how can we use this successful case of green urban renewal and apply it to existing cases and scenarios that exist elsewhere in the world? Digressing from my former themes of sustainability in regards to ecosystem services and urban planning, one of the most talked about subjects that got covered in the course of our class was the issues surrounding transportation. In this scenario, I'll be talking about the Transmilenio, a rapid bus transit system that serves Bogota, the capital of Colombia. Originally, the system was open to the public in December of 2000, but now covers around 70 miles throughout the city, which makes it the world's largest rapid bus transit system. This system is such a success due to the fact that it integrates principles associated with rail technology in with a bus system that provides almost all of Bogota's residents with a more green and affordable way to transport around the city. With the massive amounts of GHG emissions coming from cars and carpooling, Efficiently integrated transportation, such as the Transmilenio, addresses both sustainability aspects of transportation at lower costs, which is extremely crucial for furthering themes of sustainability. Not only do ecosystem services and urban renewal come into play, but in order to further sustainability as a whole, we need to come together as a human race and tackle this together. Thank you.